Hey guys, it's Memorial Day, and in honor of Memorial Day, because we don't say Happy Memorial Day because a lot of people sacrifice their lives so that we can have our freedom, and some family members wish they had their loved ones on this day. Is particularly hard for them. So we would like to thank the service men and women who devoted themselves for the rights of our freedom. And what better way in paying homage to them than doing service? Just doing some type of service. So I'm out here in the garden. Yes, I'm looking a little glossy and flossy, and my hair is all over the place. I put on a little lipstick so I would look somewhat presentable because I'm a hot mess. But I am going to talk about a few things. So one thing I want to talk about is repurposing your areas. I absolutely hate throwing away plants, and because I am the chocolate green thumb, it's copyrighted, it's me. I like to repurpose my plants. They say annuals only last annually, which would probably mean a season or a year or whatever, but my annuals, they actually last a long time. I have done a considerable amount of work. My areas are a little messy, and I'm going to show those areas to you, but I'm going to try to act like I don't have ADHD, but that is not the case, and that is a condition, and it is real, and your girl has it for sure. Okay, but I'm going to walk you through some steps of some things that I've done. Like I said, because I'm like from one wave to another, my little area is not as tidy as I would have it. And sometimes I leave it untidy, but that's not the case. Just bear with me, okay? Just let's get beyond the other stuff. It's amazing once you do something. So let me show you something. Oh, getting up. Okay, body is a little broke down. So I'm gonna turn the scale to you, and I'm gonna show you this plant that I'm working on right now. This little plant. Oh, let me see if I can get it in. I wish I knew how to flip it. Okay, but this plant right here. Let me see. Okay, there it goes. This plant right here, I buy I buy little plants that are discounted and need a little TLC. And so what I did was, as you can see on the ground, I cut off the legginess of it, and I'll just go around and I'll just pick all the dead off of it. And just by doing that little bit of work, some new life has formed. And so what I do is, like all these overdue buds like this, I would cut off with my pruner. And what it does is it gives more life and oxygen to the plant so it can continue to grow, because we do not want to stop the process of it. Okay, moving on. I mulch my little land right there. It's gonna be so pretty. So a lot of this stuff is little works of art. Right here, if you guys remember, I told you I had a pumpkin infestation. I still kind of do, because if you look at the ground here, there's another one. I'm not gonna fight too much with them, but this one landed right in a container plant. I'm going to take this out and bring it to my school and plant it in the area where the other pumpkins are, and then I have a container to use other things with. Follow me now, because I'm a hot girl. So we are going over here, and so that red the red container that you saw, I had a lot of these potato vines in there, and these are purple or black potato vines. I try to get them for Lowe's in their little section, their little clearance section. And so I'm putting them around my tree, my Gemini tree. I can't let go of it, even though I want to, but I'm putting them around there to create a distraction from up here. Okay, so we're gonna go a little further. I hate that I'm doing this, but I'll figure out how to make these videos so I won't look so goofy. This is my pomegranate tree. As you can see, it has a bud. It has two buds. This is the one that got chopped off in my backyard. When I first began buying trees, I was very novice in the gardening game and did not understand that you need sun, full sun for a lot of these plants. So I put this in a container, as you can see. And what I do is, and what I need to do with this one is, I'm going to get a bigger container and I'm going to put this in so that the roots will have more room to grow, and maybe I can get some more fruit out of this tree for years to come. This is a this is a jalapeno plant. I have had this jalapeno plant for 3 years, coming from the backyard. I decided to put it in a container, and what I'm going to do with this, because it's already as you can see, producing some fruit or vegetable. Anything with a seed is considered a fruit, but whatever. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, oh goodness, I'm going to pick off these leaves. I'm going to use my pruners though. Pick off all these leaves that have holes in them, put a little plant food in there, and voila, we're going to have some more fruit on this tree. And see, this is a nice size too. I like to put jalapenos in my spaghetti. That's Texas style. So, we do that. So this is my little struggling one. I replanted this in another container. As you can see, the birds are giving my lemon tree the business. They won't let my lemon tree be great. God dog it. I've had this tree for over 5 years, and we have got some buds this year. So we're gonna take that as a strong victory, but I want some lemons. One day at a time. And then, as you can see from right here, oh Lord, let's see, yeah, right here we got those sarsam plants. Gonna be so beautiful, so beautiful. Those are perennials. So I bought those at the garden store at Home Depot last year for $9.99, and they're perennials, so you can put them in the ground and they'll come back every year. You don't have to do anything. Another jalapeno tree. Not tree, I'm sorry, jalapeno plant. Another jalapeno plant. This right here is what I like to call succulent alley. Okay. So I have these right here that right here, that I'm going to be pulling up, and I'm going to put them in a hanging vine. I got an idea from one of these nurseries that I go to, and I think that it'll be a better idea. They're doing well here, but I want to do something different, and they have a hanging effect, so I want to see how much better they can do. I have a lady, her name is Carolyn Aquino, I think that's how you pronounce the last name. She's out of California. Real nice lady. She sends me succulent cuttings for very cheap, and I'll try to put her name down in the description line. That's if I'm allowed to in this group. I won't do it until I'm given okay. So we'll just go with that, because I don't want to violate any terms, conditions, because I like being a part of this group. I like sharing this caring. So if I'm not allowed and you want to know, just send me an inbox, and then that's how I can do that, because I don't want to violate, and I don't want to get kicked out of the group, because you guys are like the best group. Black women gardening rocks, And so I want to show you this. Oh, but I want to not get taken out by this tree. Okay, so this right here, oh boy, is an Asiatic lily. I had another one somewhere in here. Oh, it's looking like this and this. I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to repurpose them. They might not come in this year because it's a perennial and their season is kind of far spent, but these containers aren't working, and I think I'm going to use these containers. Ooh, I made my eyes pop kind of crazy. I'm sorry. And I'm going to use these containers probably to do some like onions or some kind of herbs. Figure that out in a second. So I have a lot of stuff to do, but I just wanted to show you a few things that we got going on in this garden. That's my neighbor's house. They're renovating this house. It's nice, but that's not my business. Okay, so right here, this is my other pomegranate tree. It is beautiful and it is budding, but as you can see, let me see if I can get his tail on the camera. These bugs, I gotta figure out how to get these bugs, these slugs, these aphids, I think that's what they are, these stinker bugs or whatever the heck they are. I gotta figure them out, and I gotta figure out how to keep them off my stuff because they are getting on my nerves. Okay, and then my beloved tangerine dream tree. Baby, I got this tree last year. As you can see, it's in a container. I got this tree last year, and when I tell you, me and my mama, we ate, and we ate some deliciously sweet tangerines. Happy about that. Okay, and so this is another little, I'm not showing y'all that here because it's too messy. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to set myself up. So I hope you like this video. I know I'm all over the place. I'll take some individualized pictures. I'm so greasy. Oh, Lord. Had to spray some off DEET on because these doggone mosquitoes was tearing me up. But I hope you like my video. Of course, I do it for me, but I do it for you. Stay encouraged. You know, relax, relate, release. This gives me great pleasure to just not worry about things of the world that can get you down. And just know that you are. And just know that that better days are here to come. Remember the special people in your heart. Remember the good times and relish in the good moments. I'm signing off. Have you a glorious rest of the holiday. Have you a lovely work week. If there's any teachers, rejoice in the soon to an end, and revive yourself, and let's do it again. Peace out.